Hello everyone, happy Monday I think, and welcome to Omnifactory. What might be the last episode, very solemn, but who knows, maybe there'll be one more. Let's log into the world, see how things are going. I've been checking in actually every, I don't know, up until Sunday I was checking in every now and then just to see how the craft we kicked off at the end of Friday stream was going. So we ended things off by requesting 310 hearts of the universe. I expect they're all done by now. Our jetpack is being very loud. Let's not jetpack, thank you. And once my terminal comes up, terminal, oh come on, are you doing the thing to me again? My backups get stuck every now and then. It gets stuck in the compressing files stage, at which point I have to reboot my server. Alright. False start. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down. Let me restart my game. I have no clue what exactly the problem is. Like, it creates the files and then goes into the compressing file step, and then it's like, nope, never gonna finish. Sucks to be you. And I'm like, oh, sucks to be me. So, yeah, how are you guys doing, I guess? we got a couple of minutes to kill here. Will it be sad to not have Omnifactory anymore? Yeah, this is, the series at most has today plus another day, so who knows? But it's been a fun pack. I have, thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Surprisingly, post-tank was fun. I'll admit, when I guess it wasn't a secret. When I started this series, I was very weary about whether or not I would enjoy post-tank. But now it turns out it was okay. Is that a common issue with the Roma backup? I don't know. I haven't had it till recently, but as of recently, it's been happening a lot. I think I've ran into it 4 times in the last week, so that definitely qualifies as a lot. I don't actually know which backup mod this pack uses. Does it use FTB backups or Aroma or some other one? Hey, Carl. You stop playing Omnifactory for this. Don't do that. Keep playing Omnifactory. Playing on dev was fun. It was a lot more stable than I was perhaps concerned it might have been. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Yes, let me in. You're on your 7th playthrough, Flair. That's a lot. This is my 3rd total. And I think, what is the pack I've played through the most? I think if you count Infinity, Skyblock, and like the normal pack together, that pack definitely wins. I think I have 3 or 4 of Skyblock plus 2 of normal, like expert mode. But I don't know if it's fair to count the 2 as one pack. Alright, anyways, we're back in. And our terminal opens. Good. That means we're not lagging. Or at least we're not crashed. Alright, let's see. So, our crafting for the infinity pieces never finished. I'll show you what's wrong with that. My prescient crystal recipe is wrong. But yeah, the rest of the crafting is finished. So if we look for hearts, yeah, 317 hearts of the universe. I should hopefully create us all the creatives we need. Alright, so why did my crafting not finish? Well, if we look at this interface here, if we look at this, come on, let me up. This interface here, this recipe for the prescient crystal, that's a wrong soul binder, or the wrong soul vial in it. Right, this is supposed to be a shulker soul vial. What happened was when I imported the recipe, I didn't clear the previous one out. Here, I'll walk you through the steps from the beginning. I don't know if this is behavior that's specific to browsers applied to logistics, or just applied to logistics in general. But if we first encode the crystal for a tractor, no, this thing, an enticing crystal. Right, it imports a villager soul vial. And then if we go to switch it over to prescient, it keeps the villager soul vial there because it sees, oh yeah, it's just a soul vial, you know, who cares? It has different NBT data, but who cares? I don't need to change it. And thus it leaves the villager, it changes the other item over because it knows that, or maybe it doesn't because it's the same item in both recipes, I don't know. But yeah, you end up with this situation where you have, no, because it's a different item, but it ends up broken. That's kind of my point. So anyways, if you want to encode it, just completely clear it out and then encode it. Same issue as we had with the extra utilities generators, correct? All right, drop that here. And I saw that we actually have our passive prescient crystals again. Whatever was using them appears to have stopped. So anyways, let's cancel those. I suppose at this point we might as well pick up our one. Wait, do I? Ultimate. Okay, here we go. Make me an ultimate helmet. It should be, this should be quick. And what was the other piece we made? Boots? Not boots. Leggings? I guess we'll do this to complete the quest real quick. Yeah, that's just some relatively quick crafting. Alright then, let's start by dumping more creatives onto our table. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28 infinity ingots. -1 because I already have one. 27. I had, wait, I have, is this 6? Yeah. 27. Alright, quick look at this. Let's see if there's anything in here that, I mean, it has to craft a whole bunch of ultimate materials. Okay. That's actually, like, this is, oh no, it has, well, chaotic cores craft very fast. Eternal cat, it's basically just ultimate crafting. Let's hit the go button. I expect we should set up additional ultimate craft or extended crafting tables finally. I've been kind of putting off more extended crafting tables, but I think we're at the point where we're going to be bottlenecked by only extended crafting tables, so. Alright, so anyways, that's hat and leg, or hat, yeah, hat and legs. Where is that quest? Endgame? Oh, it wants, okay, no, we just have to touch it. And then we still have to do chest. And, chest and feet. Alright, so it's all these bits and bobs. The thing that put you off from finishing the pack was the endgame lag. The endgame lag is something you have to manage relatively carefully in this pack. It can be managed. You do need a not potato PC, but if you, I think if you design your, or if you work around it, you can generally speaking survive the endgame lag. But it is a, it is definitely a concern, and not everyone enjoyed building with lag in the back of their mind. So, you know, I don't blame you in the slightest for it. Oh wow, all these pieces just get crafted. Aha. I kind of expected there to be something that had to go on an extended crafting table. Alright, ultimate chest stole. Yeah, make me one ultimate chest. And ultimate boots. Let's see. Yeah, basically the same list of items. Thanks, yak enthusiast. I'm a big fan of yaks as well. 4 GB of RAM isn't even enough to run Windows these days. I mean, like, in a strict sense, you can survive with 4 GB of RAM, but you can't really, like, you can't do much with it, let's say. They still make those ultralights with 4 gigs, and, you know, they're almost serviceable as a computer. Almost, sort of. But you're definitely not playing any games on those, let me tell you that. You're probably not even pulling off, like, browser-based games on those. Alright, ultimate boats. Good, make me one of these. And then I assume these are all just, yeah, there's crafting ultimate materials. You know, maybe I should have passived ultimate material. Well, too late now. Ender Dragon Scale, Witherbone. Okay, so this is tier 3. Which means I want, let's see. Let's set up a bunch of these just to make those items. So maybe 20 more of this. And what do I need? Packagers. One encoder will do. I actually don't need packagers. The packagers are already made. I just need unpackagers. I have 26. It's 6 per, so 2, 3, 4, and 4 holders. All right, where does this go? We can squeeze 4 of them in here, right? Minecraft does require Java 8, and specifically Java 8. There's a pretty hard dependency on that. Good night, Mindtricks. I hope you enjoy the VOD in the morning. Alright, where's my conduits? Plug all of them in. And then they can all share an encoder. So all I have to do is encode the one recipe that will be unpacking in these. So this is what, ultimate material as a 5x5. And as soon as I drop these in, they can start processing recipes as well. Oh, good. All right, that is parallelization. VODs are boring without chat. At least you can, like, show chat, right? YouTube, you know, caches chat or whatever. You can bring it up. We also need eternal catalysts. This is a 9x9, so let's set up a similar thing except for 9x9s. Alright, I need 24 of these. And at least a few more of these. Man, I love how fast my crafting is. These things, like, I'm ready to wait 30 seconds for it to be done, and it's like, nah, you don't have to wait, Jimmy. Oh, well, thanks. I guess. I'm down to not wait. Alright, I guess the next one is we're spilling over into other blocks here. I am out of space. Or unpackage me. Place all the blocks. I really like this package extended crafting mod, by the way. It is quite the lifesaver, because extended crafting is kind of like, I get why it's there. It's there to let you do those cool, you know, whoopsies, can't put these yet. I have to put the recipe in first. Like, I get why it's there. It's so you can do the really cool 9x9 recipes, which are fun, admittedly, you know? And there's good value in fun. But extended crafting is kind of awful to automate. Perhaps calling it awful is being generous. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the thing. Good. Alrighty. So, how is this going? This is chugging along, but it's crafting our eternal cats. And with eternal cats crafting quickly, we'll be in good shape. Alright, then let's grab the ultimate, what was it, chest and boots were the two I haven't touched yet. Detect. Detect, thank you. And then now it wants infinity. So let's request all 4 of them. Helm, chest, dang, that's a lot of bytes. Legs, and boots. Alright, we'll let them run, see if they get stuck somewhere. I expect it'll be okay. I have 2 of them. 2 of what? Cancel what? No. Don't worry. Those didn't finish earlier. If you rewind the VOD, you'll see what happened to them. Alright. I may have used some of the infinity ingots I had already. I might have to craft more infinity ingots. That's okay. We'll get back to the infinity ingots. So I need 3 more creative endings. Or not creative endings, creative storages. If I could just ask for 3 creative endings right now, we'd be done. Let's see. Eternal Cat crafting 2. Why is it only craft? Oh, it's because the Eternal Cats are shared? This is scheduled. Okay, yeah, it's because the same, you know, we have up to like 30 simultaneous capability, but it's shared between all the crafting recipes. Alright, so anyways, that's creative, or that's those 4. I need 6 creative RFs. And I have 1. So I need 5 more. Uh-oh. Bone. Is that it? If it's just bones, let's make some bones. I can't put in the bone recipe, I think, because this recipe uses bone meal, and the bone meal recipe uses bones. So I want to avoid the cyclic recipe. I'm just gonna batch craft to deal with that. Alright, so Creative RF. Am I going to put these in drawers before the end? Yeah. I'm going to drop each one into a locked drawer so that we have infinite of them. All right, at this point now, I just don't have a CPU large enough to do them. Because my large CPUs are in use, I guess. Why exactly? Crafting scheduled. Say my packager is slow? No, I think one packager is faster than 30 extended crafters. But like I have plenty of recipe packages stored for all of these. So take a quick look. Yeah, nowhere am I crafting packages and don't have any stored. Alright, so I need more large crafting CPUs. They don't have to be like massive ones, but they do have to be large. So, back to CPU Central here. Crafting CPUs don't go bigger than 64K in this pack, do they? No. No extra cells, no extra CPUs. Let's see, I want them to be 8 by 8, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Floor mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So I think our experience was that as long as the crafting CPU is not formed, right, we can extended build and it works. This has proven to be a lie. Well, it built a line of them. This has continued to be a lie. I don't understand what's going on. Stop it. I don't want you anymore. Alright, so back to creative RFs then. That's 6. What episode was Microminer automation in? Oh boy. If I had to guess, it'd be around 10. It's probably not actually, like, it's not exactly 10. Probably ballpark 10. Alright, let's just hit the go button. Let's just shift hit the go button. No? There's two reasons. Okay, there's two possibilities why it doesn't start. Either because we're lacking resources, like it thinks it has enough, but it doesn't actually because of compacting drawer shenanigans, or because the resources it wants are being sniped by some other process. And in this case, it was the resources it wants being sniped by some other process. Dang, our ultimate material crafting is still the bottleneck. Right, look, like Eternal Cats. No, this one's on Eternal Cat. Maybe I just need to add more crafters still. Or maybe I can just be patient. Jimmy, just be patient. A little bit of patience goes a long ways. Because we still have a lot of other stuff to kick off. Alright, so creative mills. 1, 2, 3, 4 total. I have one. Nope, I need that other crafting CPU. I literally just... Oh no, I'm out of dragon hearts. Oh no. That's actually kind of problematic because my dragon hearts are not fast. This thing makes dragon hearts. I needed more than I thought. So this is tier 7. Why are my tier 7s out? I mean, tier 7s are always out. They're the most expensive microminer of the non-tier 9 and 10s. But why? I assume field gens? Alright, why are OUV field gens out? Or are they just crafting as fast as they can? OUV field gens, are these out? No, we have NPUs. Alright, let's check. That has stuff. You are out of OUV emitters? I assume that's the only item we're out of then? You tend to only be bottlenecked by one item. Yeah. OUV emitter is this one, I believe? Do I just have them running all the time or have level emitters? For pre-tank, I just did them all on demand. We're bottlenecked by EV emitters. Those are just crafted, aren't they? EV emitter. Those are just crafted, let's see, tier 4 circuits or ender pearls? What's a bottleneck? We have tier 4 circuits. We have ender pearls. What? Am I just literally not crafting them fast enough? Let's see. They'd be over here. EV emitter. This one, right? Platinum rod was the bottleneck. What? Who would have guessed? Alright. Lathe me up. Platinum. Maybe I should even add more than one. Let's add 2. Ingot molds. Things were going so well until I started running out of stuff. How close to the fin do I think I am? It's at least a couple hours. If we get there, it'll be at the end of the day. Like I think it'll be close whether or not we get there today. It depends on if I run into many more roadblocks like that Dragon Heart one. Because like the Dragon Heart one will take a couple hours to clear. What was it? I needed 3 of these? Have I already started those? What is this crafting? What do I think my next pack will be? I don't know, man. I don't think that far ahead. This is something energy. This is probably creative energy or creative RFs. I can only assume this is creative RFs. So I guess I haven't done my mills yet. Alright. What's keeping me from my mills? Is it really just the hearts? Yeah. Recommend Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I am not playing Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, though. Thank you for your recommendation. You can then go on and recommend GTNH. I will equally not play GTNH. Thank you for your recommendation. Unless Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttle has, like, improved tremendously, it's awful. It's not a pack that's designed for people to have fun in, it almost feels like. Alright, looks like we're just waiting on hearts. Why does this use so many hearts anyways? What are the hearts used in? I mean, the number of hearts it was missing was 1 microminer's worth, right? Project Ozone 3 Kappa. If I do, I could do Kappa on stream. Or if I were to stream a Project Ozone, I think I'd rather do Project Ozone 2. I really enjoyed Project Ozone 2. Alright, so anyways, the creative energy sources are being stubborn. Let's move on. I need 2 cells, of which I have 1, I expect. Yeah. Creative energy cell. This only uses 32 hearts. Good. Go. Go. Shift go. Oh, maybe this is stuck on the package. What else would it be stuck on, huh? All right, let's put some package. What are they called? Extensions. Gimme. Apparently I only get 2 quickly. That is the limit of my patience. Which packages are being worked? Is this gonna break? I guess I can add another packager. Okay. That works. Hey, my extensions are done. Alright, so you need a packager of your own. And the extensions have to not touch the tables, I think, for it to reliably not break. So if I put the... like that. One for you. And this one extension could probably handle both of them. Recipe folder. Right, so I need you to have this recipe as well as this recipe. Those are my only 2, sorry, and this one. So what is this? Eternal Cat. Those are my only 2 ultra high volume ones so far. And we can mix recipe types in the packager. You just can't easily mix them into the unpackager. Alright, plug that in. Do I have to plug in the center block? I guess I do. Not the side block. What about Celestial Journey? I've played that already. I mean, I guess I've played Ozone before too, so. Alright, this is packaging away. And each of these is also packaging away? Nice. I guess we could add more packages if needed, huh? Don't Actual Editions lasers lag more than conduits? No, not that I'm aware of. The item lasers don't actually, like, they're not actually item movement. They're more inventory leaking. The fluid lasers, as far as I know, they're effectively the identical versions of Ender fluid conduits, except with like a different UI. Alright, so yeah, adding that actually did significantly speed up packaging. Are dragon hearts used in chaotic cores? No? What the heck are these? Oh, wait, they're using ultimate materials. I guess just ultimate materials. Why am I in such huge need of it for these creatives? Oh, because it's in the Eternal Catalyst. I see. For some reason, I thought once I was done with the armors, I would be done with dragon hearts. I clearly underestimated my dragon heart usage. Alright. So I started the I started the cell. And it's not done, unsurprisingly. I need some way to keep track of what's like done and isn't. This is a cell. Cell is chugging along, making a lot of engraved Lapotron crystals. Alright. Drums. 1, 2, 3. I need 4 total drums. Have I made my drums yet? I've made my drums. We can skip drums. No drums. Energy cells. 1, 2, 3, 4 energy cells. I have 1. So I need 3. Please don't need dragon hearts, son of a. And tin plates. Tin plates? What? Tin plate. Electrum foil. That's just because I didn't shift click. That's okay. Alright, well, tin plate it is, I guess. Are tin plates used very sparingly or something? How did I get this far without a tin plate recipe? What am I even using them for? Definitely not mixed metal. I don't know. In the extended crafting tables, you can drop items in like an inventory and let JEI import lay them out for you. That is a very, very nifty thing. Except when JEI refuses to do it. But that may be a bug to the regular version of extended crafting that you fixed in Omnifactory edition. I don't know. I remember in Celestial Journey, JEI was very, very stubborn about sometimes just being like, no, I refuse to draw your recipe for you. And I'm like, oh, well, all right, if you insist. All right, what do we do about the fact that we have no dragon hearts? So that was you. You are crafting. I guess we can speed you up. Speeding you up probably won't help. We need more platinum rods. More lathes. 3 more. And... oh my gosh, I can't grab it. There we go. One, two, three. Everything on this layer so far has been platinum. It's like been platinum rods, platinum foils. At some point, I should have just put it all in a processing array. Oh, I could processing array. Oh wait, that's not the right item there. No, don't do that. This is gonna be literally impossible to no, I had it. Unlock it. Oh no, I had it locked empty. Yeah. This is not happening. I think I break the drawer and replace it. Which axe is not going to make me regret doing this? It has to be unactivated, right? I don't know which one is unactivated. Alright, unlock it. There we go, I did it. Alright, you auto output. You auto output. You auto output. Get out of my inventory, useless things. And then it may even be worth upgrading the speed upgrade on you. Yeah, because we are no longer bottlenecked by that, so. We can just put the large speed upgrade in. The bottleneck will become something else. And if I'm gonna do that, may as well put the, oh god. Too fast. Put the extraction upgrade here. Why don't I set extract only on the storage bus? That's probably actually a good idea. basically no reason to ever insert into there. Alright, the bottleneck has probably once again become the platinum rods. And you know what? At this point, I'm confident that the emitters are no longer the bottleneck in this process. You, why are you still not running? What is your problem? We're out of LUV emitters. Wait, no, we knew that already. I thought I was looking... Hold on. No. Yes. This is a different emitter. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of chasing my tail in circles. Platinum foils. Alright. Platinum foils, you're getting a processing array. We need too many of you. Do I have any plans for the next thing to stream, or is it up in the air? It's very much so up in the air. I'll probably play something that's not Minecraft for a little while, honestly. Just kind of need a, you know, breath of fresh air. Not that the game's not fun, but you gotta experience different things. Why are these all crafting? The processing array that's responsible for crafting them is probably very busy. Which processing array is that? This one? Turbine casing. Tungsten steel machine casing. This one. Okay, that's most definitely not a processing array. No, it's just slow. Why did I put this recipe into like an HV assembler? How did this happen? I guess I don't need them a lot. Modded Factorial is something I definitely want to visit. Perhaps very soon. I haven't, like, I honestly haven't given it much thought. Let's see, energy input. Where's my max hatches? Maximum power. I like how what I said was I want to play something other than Minecraft, and 2/3 of the suggestions I'm getting are Minecraft. Guys, do you listen? Or are the words wait, I need a fluid hatch here. I need a fluid hatch on one but not the other. Okay. I need a fluid input, an item input, and an output. Item input just to hold the mold, output to hold the ingots, and on this row it's output, it's in front. Blop. And then on this one, it's input is the ingots, output is the foils. So input ingot, other way around. Input ingots, or sorry, input back, output front. Yes, we got there. Close up the holes. Alright, I need fluid solidifiers. 8 is almost assuredly going to be enough. In fact, 8 is probably already too many, but whatever. To get platinum. Super Mario 64? Yeah, let me Let me break out my N64 real quick. Hold tight. Wait, how did my output bus end up? Oh, I used 2 output buses. I was like, wait a second, how did my output bus end up in back? That's not gonna work. Okay. Can I, instead of using lasers, can I perchance just use phantom faces? Does that do what I think it does? I think that does what I think it does. I need a lot of these. Alright, give me cluster mills. Neve had you stream The Witness? What is The Witness? I think I've heard the name. Is it one of those like story RPG? Well, not even RPG. Trying to think of how to describe it. Like The Last of Us type story games. I mean, I guess it's technically an RPG. Alright, and then give me a quantum chest to hold these items. Because there ain't no kill like overkill. It's a puzzle game. Oh, interesting. I haven't played many puzzle games, honestly. I don't know. Genre, I guess it's not particularly interesting for me, but I mean, I'm down to try it. Lineage 2. Isn't that like a Korean MMO? Alright, this should produce plenty of platinum foil. Excellent. This also runs very quick. When I was young, I had a phase where I played a lot of Korean MMOs. I think I'm largely over the Korean MMO phase now. No offense to Koreans, but or perhaps even, wait, what? Why am I not getting my Electrum foils? Oh, those, I made the wrong foils, son of a. Well, I guess we're setting up another processing array to make Electrum foils. Again. Let's see. Item inputs. Fluid inputs. Energy inputs. Play Path of Exile. I've never played Path of Exile. Part of me like is afraid that if I play the game, I will never, or I will stop doing anything other than playing the game. Like when Diablo 2 first came out, I played it a lot to the point where it was unhealthy. And I feel like Path of Exile is a game where you have to give it a lot of effort to get into it. But once you've done that to get into it, like, why would you stop playing? So, I don't know. I'm honestly afraid of that game. Because by the time I've put, hold on, inputs and back. By the time I've put in the effort to learn the game, why would I stop? You know? I'm reasonably confident I would like the game, yes. but I don't know. That's been my reasoning for avoiding it so far. Like, I'm not saying it's a good reason to not play a game, but it's perhaps an okay reason to not play a game, right? I could be forgiven. I need output. But anyways, back to the Korean MMOs thing. When I was younger, like, I thoroughly enjoyed Korean MMOs. So they also fall into the once you start playing them and enjoying them category, you stop doing other things with your life. And perhaps that was okay when I was like, you know, mid-teens, early 20s. It's not so okay for me anymore. It was Electrum, right? Let's make the right foil this time. Like, even just a couple, well, more than a couple years ago, it was like 3-4 years ago, I had a stint with MapleStory where it was bad. I would play, you know, every waking moment that I wasn't required to do something else, to the point where it was a very unhealthy addiction. And I think I'm now at the point where I have to be conscious about not accidentally addicting myself to things, you know? And thus, I am trying to avoid things that I know I will develop an unhealthy addiction to. Oopsies, wrong way. RuneScape. That's a game I might. I mean, like, that's a game I play for a meme. I used to. These are all games I used to play in my childhood. But like, RuneScape's a game I played when, you know. Perhaps this is giving away my age. When the original RuneScape was all there was. Like, there wasn't a RuneScape 2. And membership was $5 a month. But yeah, and then like that game started doing things, and I don't know. I did enjoy it long after that. But I think RuneScape is also extremely grindy. Being addicted to things is a good thing if you're a professional YouTube streamer. Unfortunately, I am not a professional YouTube streamer. I am a hobbyist. I am a hobbyist that knows he has addiction problems to video games. And you know what? A younger me would have been very disappointed in myself for admitting that. Alright, this is making foils, and geez, are we using them fast? We're using them almost as fast as this thing can make them. Like, this is the rate that we gain items when basically nothing is using them. Right? It's 1,000 per, like, second and a half. This is like, we're barely climbing. I love it. I love processing arrays. Processing arrays have definitely increased my enjoyment of this pack by about 1 million times. Don't worry, just do the grinding off camera. Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna go for me. Alright, with that then, our hearts should... Oh yeah, our hearts are already pumping out. Good. I did some mining off camera, the entire base is made of diamond blocks. Yeah, I did some mining off camera, I set a speedrun record. Whoops. Alright, I need to make my... How many of these? 3 of these. I think it was only hearts that were bottlenecking us before. Bottlenecking us before. Wait, what? Where did all my... Why do I need bottles of enchanting all of a sudden? What are those for? Oh, this is source. Yeah, sources always needed a bottle of enchanting. Apparently I was missing the drawer upgrade on my bottle of enchanting drawer. That's over here somewhere, right? Why did I not upgrade this drawer? Jimmy, what are you doing with your life? Alright, that'll take us some time to make the 1,000 we need. We'll just leave that pinned. Are you done with our crafting then? No, you are not. You are making chaotics, solars. Oh, the solars are not going to be any fun, are they? We might need more than 5 crafters for. I mean, but 5 of them is going like they're kind of fast. They're not slow. I don't want to set up any more of these. Wine. I'm just gonna whine instead of doing stuff today. I think that's what we're gonna do. Whine until we have the creative vending upgrade. So then what is done? Creative. My storage upgrades are done. And my 1 energy cell is done. That is it. Okay. And that. Alright. So, we decided energy source can wait. Did I start drums? This is not drum. This is RF source. What are you waiting on? I guess you're trying to get in on a schedule on a packager? Did one of my packagers get jammed again? Why are you acting as if one of my packagers is jammed? No. Then why are you waiting on a package? Scheduled packages. To make the ultimate... No, you're scheduled to make the enticing... Oh! Right, when I fixed my recipes, I didn't actually take the item out of here. I think. Is that what I did wrong? I think that's what I did wrong. I have 2 vibrant crystals and... Wait, don't these go together? Oh no, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to turn on blocking mode. I think without blocking mode, it's... Wait, no? Why is it splitting recipes? Right, like it's sending one half of a recipe one way and the other half the other way. Oh wait, no, vibrant crystals don't... They go with shulker. Do I still have a wrong recipe in here? Vibrant crystals go with shulker. Emeralds go with villagers. So why do I have vibrant crystals and villagers in my inventory? I'm gonna assume it was because I didn't... But didn't I literally just pull this one out? Why are you stuck already? Maybe I didn't pull this one out. I'm gonna assume this is because I didn't clean up from my earlier mistake. But I'm not convinced that that's actually the case. Are these all running? As long as you're all doing something. Yes. Okay. We're gonna check back on that in a couple of minutes, but yeah, it appears to not be horrifically broken. So I do a Clash of Clans let's play. I've already got my my mobile gaming slot taken up. I can become an Azure Lane content creator though. You guys like boat waifus? I like boat waifus. Alright, everything is in progress. We're now making the ultimate gems because I've unjammed my system. And I just want to make sure nothing is waiting on processing on this machine that I took out by hand. Yeah, okay. It looks like all the stuff that was left in there before was from when it was broken earlier. And when I fixed the recipe, I didn't unjam the machines. Also, I saw a lot of red here. Is that okay? That's okay. It's a lot of red and a little bit of yellow and a lot of green, so. I guess we're next. Drums. I meant to check if I was making creative drums. My short-term memory is leave something to be desired, shall we say. That and I am easily distracted. Alright, there are no creative drums in the queue. So I need how many drums? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, have I made them already? I did, that's why they're not on the queue. You know, why don't we pin everything? Start by pinning everything and then we'll unpin the things as we do them. I like this idea. I'm not gonna pin the armors. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Alright. Watering cans, both done. Flux capacitors. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, of which we have 1, I presume. Flux capacitor times 3. Alright, have at it. Miss one of the RF sources? Let's double check. There's the draconic one, the extra utilities one, and the thermal one. Is there one other one? Whatever is to the right of the cell on the second row. Cell, second row, right. That's a extra utilities one? No, we got that. Wait, no, that's a mill. Hold on. A creative mill is most definitely not a creative energy source. Good eye. Alright, so anyways, I just kicked off the cap. So I think I will unpin them when I start the crafting recipe. Energy source is already crafting, right? This one we're looking at is energy source? No, this one is capacitor. This one is scheduled on the... This is Draconic Evolution source. This one's infinity. What are you making? Interested in a monster management game? What game would that be? This is flux cap. Okay, so we're back to the start. So I have not done creative energy source, of which we need 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, those are mills. Energy source 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, and we have 1. Is that in the right spot? Yeah, it is. So I need 3 energy sources. Whew. Please work. Nope, no worky. No worky because bottles of enchanting. Monster Rancher? What is... I don't think I've heard of that one before. I would leave that one pinned. Next up, jetpack. How many jetpacks do I need? I have 3... I have all 4 jetpacks, right, because I'm wearing one. Unpin. Energy cells. I have 1. I need 4, so I need 3 more energy cells. Go. We're gonna skip solar panel for now. We have drums. We have both of these energy cells. Mills. How many mills do we... I probably need more of those bottles of enchanting for mills as well. Creative mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lobotomy Corporation? I think I saw that... Who was it? It was like Amelia Watson or something. I think I saw her play that. I don't remember what the game was. I just remember seeing that it was played. I'll have to check that out. Alright, let's just take a look at Creative Mill. But I don't think I can craft these because of those bottles of enchanting. Oh no, it doesn't use bottles of enchanting. Really? No. So why does energy source use the cores but the mill doesn't? Whatever. I have one mill, it's currently in use, so I just need the other 3. Oh, maybe it was Ina that played it. I'm willing to believe that. That seems like an Ina game. Oopsies. Alright, mills are started. Unpin that one. Creative tank, that one's a freebie. Let's kick off the solar panels and then the ingots. Solar panels. Ooh, that'll be a fun one. Alright, you are probably not doing anything right now, right? We can add solar panel to you because you are my low throughput crafter. Ugh, barf. There's so much infinity in this thing. Maybe we could do Undertale? I don't understand Undertale as a game. My Undertale watching experience... Okay, this is probably just... I'm just being a huge Hollow Life sellout today, apparently. My Undertale experience is watching Kanata play it for like 40 hours on that one boss. And I don't understand the game in the slightest. Solar panel. I need 6 of these? I did not set the correct processing mode on the solar panel. That seems like something Jimmy would do. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, Proto. Proto Jackrabbit. Delicious. Alright, so it's 6 of these, right? Yeah. I assume I'm missing the recipe to turn infinity ingots into plates. It looks like it's an easy recipe until you realize you're missing the hard part of it. Compressor... Oh, it's a fast compressor recipe even. 50. Give me the compressor. Alright. How many bytes are we expecting? What is it, over 10 million? I think it's comfortably over 10 million. Is it over 20 million? It's a bit over 20 million. Whoa, 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 hold up. Since when did I need 1.75 billion mana infused ingots? What are you doing with 1.75 or 175k mana infused ingots? Alright, piles of neutron, we can craft those. Let's start pitting things I have to add drawer upgrades to. This pack is no longer being finished today. Is it crafting omnium? Do I just not have enough omnium? Oh. My omnium drawer. Wait. My omnium drawer is not big enough. How much omnium do you need? Alright, well, we can pull the omnium recipe now, I guess. Which one is making omnium? You are. Are you busy? No. That 25 million number will get a lot smaller. We can also get rid of the the catalyst that goes into Omnium, I guess, isn't on this one. Whatever. If we get rid of Omnium, we won't need it anymore. Better late than never, I suppose. 6 of these. All right. Hey, we're now sub 1 million. Wow, what a difference that makes. So I need more piles of neutrons. Why do I only have 20,000 motes of Omnium? I guess I just need a faster Omnium solidifier. All right, let's pin that. No longer need you pinned. Hey, that doesn't look all half bad. Yeah, this is not half bad. All right, I can live with this. This is a lot better than the 25 million bytes we were missing. So, step 1, upgrade you. I mean, I guess I could just add it as an on-demand recipe. It's not exactly a particularly difficult on-demand recipe. And step 2, we need a Omnium solidifier to pierce the heavens. I assume Omnium solidification is slow. 10 seconds. Let's bring up the overclocking calculator. At 30 EU a tick, 200 ticks, it maxes out at LUV. Okay. Is that what I just... No, I already have LUV. Wait. Yeah, LUV solidifiers. Excellent. Yeah, it's missing 7k Dragon Hearts, but I make Dragon Hearts reasonably quickly. I don't know if we'll get them all today, but we should at least get close. Uh-oh. Hey, make me 500 more of those. Where's the overclocking calculator? Let me link it. It is right here. Assuming YouTube doesn't ban my own links. There's my 2 fluid inputs, 2 energy inputs. I no longer need mana infused ingots, correct. That was it trying to make Omnium. Something that I most definitely want absolutely nothing to do with. There was a time earlier when my own links were getting, like, hidden. I don't remember what I was linking to. It might be like certain domains are blacklisted or something. But like, I don't think I was linking to anything particularly shady. Yeah. And then I need outputs. Complete the pack without creative tank. Yikes. Yikes is all I've got for that one. It's probably not mathematically impossible, but it's probably also not mathematically fun. What mold do we use for you? Is it ball? Yeah. With no auto-crafting, I'm willing to call that one not mathematically possible. There does not exist enough time remaining in the universe lifespan to complete that one. Let's see. Tanks. Omnium. Do I have Omnium fluid? Nope. We can't turn Omnium blocks into back into motes, can we? I guess technically we can by melting it, but then if we're melting it, we may as well start from tank. Let's see. Where are we? AE2 is a crutch, yeah, totally. Who needs AE2 to play these complicated packs, right? You're watching a guy. Wait, you were watching a guy do what recently? Oh, removing likes. I think that's YouTube's like YouTube's been doing a lot of anti-bot stuff recently. Except I'm not convinced their anti-bot algorithm can actually tell the difference between bots and like living, breathing humans. Do motes only stack to 16? No, motes only stack to 16. I need a larger output bus. That's probably also why I don't have... Well, no, even if they only stack to 16, I'd have like 100k. Funny how just now I'm realizing that motes only stack to 16. Give me a lot of black hole. Black hole quantum chest 3. And storage bus them. We're gonna hold on to a lot of motes of omnium. Do I need this many motes of omnium? Oh, not at all. There is no chance. But I mean, I was like 100k short, right? That is a lot of motes, to be fair. You saw someone trying to beat E2E without sieving? That's probably... I could see that being reasonable. Difficult, but reasonable. So this is taking 2 ticks per. The overclocking calculator tells me it takes 1 tick. Overclocking calculator, you've lied to me. But you know what, overclocking calculator? I'll forgive you for this one. So we can unpin those. Alright, is there anything else I need to kick this off? Obviously the dragon hearts. 7,000 dragon hearts. Let's see. 100. So yeah, I need a lot more modes. Maybe it is reasonable to use that larger storage for it. I mean, I guess we just wait for this. I think I'm producing dragon hearts about as fast as I can. OC is programmed for 1.2.2 and there have been some internal upgrades since. Alright. I suppose I can forgive that. I think the bottleneck in my tier 7 crafter is this assembly line. Right, this assembly line is running at 100% uptime to make whatever these things, which eventually become a component in these things. And this is the bottleneck. So yeah, let's add another assembly line making what exactly is this thing even? I wish while it was locked it could tell me. It's an emitter and the color is pink. Pink is LUV, right? Yeah, there we go. We saw it briefly. Double the dragon heart production? Yeah, but the dragon heart production is not limited by the like the thing running the mission. It's limited by my ability to craft micro miners for it. Alright, so I need LUV emitters. I might want to stop passive chaos dragons. I think I have it. Oh, maybe I don't have it off yet. Let's double check. Did I bonk you? No, I clearly did not bonk you. Okay, let's bonk you. Bonk. So this will no longer... In fact, I'll even... Now, that's literally 1. All right. Back to the assembly line. Give me LUV emitters. For what it's worth, I personally find automation using integrated dynamics to be incredibly boring. It's like automation using open or computer craft turtles. It's like, yeah, okay, I wrote a script that does my thing for me. Great. Now what? You know? How many inputs is this? 9? If I wanted to write code, I'd stick to my day job. I don't play games. I stopped counting to keep writing code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. I mean, it's definitely, I suppose you could say it's cool to do, like, it's cool to do once or twice, maybe. But I don't know. The programming aspect of programming mods is extremely boring to me. Whereas, yeah, I think my 10-10 seed maker was pretty cool. Now, it's a lot less reliable. You know, it's definitely worse than like a thoroughly robust one. But it's a lot cooler. And I think I win the cool one hand down. Those are storage buses. Those are indeed storage buses. I'm very bad at this talking while doing things thing. How did I end up streaming? I feel like a streamer should be able to talk and play his game at the same time. Poor Exa. Now all he does is write code for us to play. Doesn't even get paid for it. Ender porcupines are just simplified Phantom Faces. Ender porcupines do things that Phantom Faces can't dream of doing. Namely, interact with multiple blocks. I wish Ender porcupines were true Phantom Faces for the block they're interacting with, not just only for like mechanical users and whatever. If Ender porcupines were true Phantom Faces that could cycle through an order of blocks, that would be the most powerful thing. I would adore it. Unfortunately, they are not. Alas. Tier 4 circuits, HV, EV, and IV emitter. Tier 4 circuits. Oh, my inventory is a disaster. My inventory is always a disaster. 3 tiers of emitters and HSSG frame. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got them all. It was 3 of foils. Thaumcraft Phantom Faces. The Thaumcraft Phantom Faces were slightly different, I think. I don't remember the exact details. But I remember you could... the only thing I really used them for was to abuse the hell out of the creative energy source in the... what was the pack? I guess like all the 1-7 packs that gave you creative energy source. But yeah. My favorite thing from that Thaumcraft mod wasn't even the like that specific Thaumcraft sub mod wasn't even the Phantom Faces. It was the what's it called? The attractor thingy. Like the attractor obelisk was so good. For some reason, the Ender Isle attractor obelisk just doesn't work 1% as well as the Thaumcraft attractor obelisk ever did. Alright, let's plug this in. I think it's because the Ender IO attractor obelisk, it does something like it literally aggroes the mob to it. So like it tries to make the mob want to go to it. Whereas the Thaumcraft attractor obelisk just pulled the mob to it, regardless of whether or not the mob was aggro. Yeah, that was from Thematic Tinker. At least I think that was from Thematic Tinker. You are not running because I did not give you solder. The first time I played with Thematic Tinker, I was enamored with its enchanter. Like, its enchanter isn't even good. But at first, like, you know, I wasn't new. This was in, like, I think the pack was Direwolf 1.7. Was the first time I played with that mod. And I was like, dang, this enchanter is awesome. I get to enchant my shit, like, for free. Wow. I scoured the world for those obsidian pylons or whatever that you had to do to make that Thaumic enchanter. Only later did I realize it's not actually all that good. Connect the storage. I was waiting to connect the storage bus until I could lock the drawer. Anyways, did I have a shut-off condition on this one? I may as well reproduce the shut-off condition, but I don't. Alright, so that should result in almost 100% uptime on this assembler, I believe. Nope, it's already less than 100. Wait, it is this one, right? Field gen. So ultimately, those are going to LUV field. Oh, it's 4 LUV emitters per. So this takes 30 seconds, this takes 30 seconds. Yeah, okay. So in theory, I need 4 to 1 to have 100% uptime. I only have one more assembly line, and I'm not making more assembly lines, so we're just waiting for Dragon Hearts, I think. Can I make my creative energies? Yes. How many Dragon Hearts does this use? A meager 96. Alright, creative energies are off. Do your thing. Let's just scroll through these real quick, make sure nothing's jammed. Oh my gosh, our engraved Lapotron crystal thing might need help. I have 30,000 queued there. The previous one hadn't even finished yet. And I think this might hit it with a few more. No, this thing might not hit engraved Lapotron crystals. Don't see it. What are you waiting for? Creative Mill. Are you just waiting to get on the fusion? Okay, you're just waiting in line to get on the fusion. You are starting your 30,000. Oh, you're pretty quick though. Right? These things, you get 3 per. You're pretty quick. It's fine. Do I think there's a chance I'll finish tonight? I think there is a chance, although it largely, a significant amount of it depends on how long the solar panel, the Infinity Solar crafts take. Let's actually look at this and see what will be the bottleneck in this. Because I think I'll have my hearts within half an hour. So it's once I start this craft, what takes forever? I'll have these in like a minute. So 912 chaotic core fusions. We do 5 at a time, so this is about 100, let's call it 200 fusions. If each fusion takes about 10 seconds, I think my chaotic cores take less than 10 seconds. But if each one takes 10 seconds, that's sub 1 hour. 8,000 of those. And 8,000 of these. Okay, so I think if I set up a couple more fusion crafters and a couple more of these ultimate crafters, we'll get it done in like 30 minutes from the moment we hit the go button. It's gonna take like another at least 30 minutes or so to make the dragon hearts. Are you running at 100% uptime? No, you are not. I'm almost thinking, is it worth it to on-demand some hearts? Because I think my heart recipe is... Oh, my heart recipe is not in. Because if I on-demand some hearts, I can put the load onto my 20 assembly lines. Or actually, I can just on-demand the field gens, can't I? Right, and then this load should hit these. Do I have field gens in here? Be easier to look in the packager than the unpackaged, or the here. LUV field gens and its subcomponents are in here, yeah. So if I just on demand like 200 LUV field gens, that makes 3,000 hearts, is it? It's 2 field gens per 32 hearts, right? Two field gens per 32 hearts. And I needed how many? No, we do not need 200 solar panels. I need 6,000 of them. So if I on-demand 200, I'll be getting about 3,000 hearts off that, and then the other 3,000 can probably come off our passive line. We can on-demand some more after. So yeah, let's just request 200 of these. I said request. Let's do 300. 300 of these. That load will hit these 20 field gens, or we'll hit these 20 assembly lines, or is it 16? I forget how many I made. But now we'll have 16 more assembly lines servicing that load. And then when they get finished, they'll, get dumped over to the same crafter that's using them up, so. Alright, then I think the next thing we assessed would be a bottleneck would be our fusion crafters, so I guess let's set up a couple more fusion crafters. Chaotic cores. These require chaotic tier. I only have enough chaotic injectors to make 10, or to make one more. And if I make chaotic injectors, that takes... That needs time on my injectors to make injectors. One point 17 is not even out yet, right? What's the point of speculating about what comes after? I mean, 1.17 is a pretty large Minecraft feature version. I'm hopeful that... How do I put this? I'm hopeful that 1.7 will be, or 1.17 will be a large modded version. At the same time, like 1.16 packs are just starting to come into a point of being decent. So based on that, 1.17 packs, if we start them as soon, like if we abandon 1.16 as soon as 1.17 is out, then we'll never get good 1.16 packs. The same way we never got good 1.15 packs, or 14, or 13, So like in that sense, it's kind of... Yeah. Let's see, what exactly is happening here? You are crafting cores. Can't really speed that up much. I feel like my leather crafting may have broken. It may have taken so long that my leather despawned. How are things looking? Oh. Got the leather. This is awkward. How do I get the leather back inside? Magnet? No magnet. And I think I accidentally put away a stack of rotten flesh. I think there's so much stuff there that the formation plane is like struggling to pick it up. Is that what's happening? Right, because there's definitely leather there. Here, let's do this. Let's just help it out. Rotten flesh. Do not pick up rotten flesh, but do pick up leather. Also, I'm not pumping energy into the atomic reconstructor nearly fast enough. I think because atomic reconstructor has per side energy intake limits. Unfortunately, not many other sides of this are acceptable or are accessible. If I get one more side, and I think I could replace this cable. In fact, oh wait, no, which block did I put? No, I can replace that cable with a conduit. I think. Yeah, that'll work. And then I can get one more plug-in. Alright, now it's basically charging our atomic reconstructor to full every zap. Which means it's transforming leather as fast as it can. Odds are it despawned some already, somewhere along the line though. 5,000? I wonder what our TPS is. Not great. Not great. Probably something to do with the fact that there are, 5,000 items laying on the ground. In part, at the very least. But I mean, I have a lot of crafting going on right now, too. Alright, so those are almost done. Put another one on the bottom? Eh. Is there an easier way to make leather? Nope. I guess we could have switched our chicken farm over to a cow farm some time ago. But at this point, it's probably too late. Is there a way you can whitelist certain items to be sucked into a vacuum chest? Yeah, you can just filter the vacuum chest. It's okay, we only have to do this once, so I'm just gonna stand here picking up the leather. Because I think our plane there is a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so that's crafting. Now, I saw that there's a huge number here for one of these things. This one, Lapotronic Energy Orbs. Are those fast? Yeah, those are pretty fast. There's a lot of steps left here, but that's just mostly crafting. Blocking mode won't work here because the items are on the ground, not like in an inventory anywhere. There's some fusions there. Oh wow, I'm almost done with my 300 order of fuel gens is done? That ain't right. I should be able to make fuel gens that quickly. And our hearts are ticking up quick. Using 16 assembly lines to make things is like a sin. Did I start source? I did start source, right? I didn't unpin it, and now I'm doubting myself. Yeah. So it's just solar panel and 28 more infinity ingots on top of that. Let's actually just order the infinity right now so we can set them aside. That'll make the solar panels slightly more expensive because they were seeing these 21, but now obviously they're not seeing those 21. Let's see, we are crafting ultimate materials. Yeah. Honestly, there's not much left to do at this point, but wait. We could improve infrastructure a little bit, but it's a lot of work to shave a little bit of time off what remains. Order some slower bits of the thing right now. I could. Those are probably like the chaos cores and the ultimate materials or infinity catalysts. Did you get enough leather, or did I leave some behind? Do I need to drop more leather for you is my question. Now you seem to have completed your leather craft. Good. Bye. Alright, let's set up the one-time drawers that will drop items in, I guess, yeah, just so that we have it all available post-creative. So the way this works is that if you just set up a whole bunch of locked drawers... Oh my gosh, frames. See, this is... Well, it's not quite a 9x9, but I think that should have enough room for one of each item. I guess this one's a bit different. We have to hopper this one in. Also have to unlock the drawer for that. But now, like, that item is in that slot, so that once we make the creative tank, we will have the item available. Is there anything to do after vending? Not really, just victory lap shenanigans, but... You know, why not? This is something I wish I did in E2E, where there was stuff to do after vending. Did I put that back in the right spot? I think I did. Blow up the base. That is a very important thing. Where did that go? I guess it doesn't really matter. Is that all of it so far? What goes in the center? Oh, the sword. I guess my infinity gear should be done. Ta-da! Fill up the Dragon Ball. I mean, like, it's not particularly difficult post-tank because you just creative source your, or you vending your creative sources. It still takes a while. All right, are my ingots done? Yes, they are. I guess I overcrafted ingots by 1. Worry not, it's not going to go to waste. These are done. These are done. Those are done. We're going places. Takes hours to fill up a T8? No. It takes years to fill up a T8 with one creative source. If you just use one side of a creative source, you're looking at many, many years. I assume these 4 go here. Creative RFs. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one that we're currently using. What do we have? Mills. 1, 2, 3, and 4, I guess. Which one do I leave empty? I guess we leave the bottommost for each item empty. Left to right, top to bottom. We'll leave that one empty until for items that are in use. Is that it? So I have the 6 solars. What go in these slots? Oh, the energy sources, which are currently being crafted. The energy cells, which are currently being crafted. Is creative RF in a drawer already? I think so. There's the cell that one. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay, good call. D source is not. Let's see where we're at energy wise. We're at 1.6% with a year and 60 days to go. All right, let's just, have you used up all your, no, you haven't even used them all up yet. Can I just request this for you actually? Like just request 30 of these? Because if I request this, these get crafted on the parallel tables, right? That's faster than letting my one table make it. Huzzah. In fact, I can probably order more than that number then. 50? As long as it just says a whole bunch of availables, we can make 20 field gens for you. Yeah. Yeah, fire. And now Dragon Heart count is really going places. Alright, so we have the 6 solars. I just want to make sure everything that's missing is being crafted. Let's see. In the leftmost column, the sources are being crafted. Okay, so this column's done. Next one over. Oh wait, are jetpacks in the wrong spot? Yeah. So this is just the solars. Good. Next one over is top and the bottom 2. That's one of my mills, which is in use, and the 2 energy sources that are being crafted, and the rest is mirrored. Ah ha 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 ha! Hurry up! Is my fusion crafter in use? If my fusion crafter isn't in use, I should get it fusion crafting something. Doesn't look like it. Can we start like 3 of these? Yeah. Creative mill is probably not in the drawer either. Have I made a creative mill? And by that logic, I'd think tank or drum. I don't know what drum is in. I mean, if I don't have creative drums left, you know, so be it. I accept not having creative drums left. All right, so what's gonna take longer, the chaotic cores or the eternal cats? Basically, it's 10-to-1 ratio of numbers needed. So do eternal catalysts craft 10 times faster than chaotic cores? Probably not. I think eternal cats will be slower. They're also the easier one to speed up, which is perhaps the deciding factor here. So to do eternal cats, we have to do the tier below too, right? We have to do ultimate mats. Ultimate mat eternal cat. Sounds like. So let's make a bunch of these. Bunch of these. The the packager backlog, I think, is for because it has to make the eternal, or it has to make you have to make the one before the other. You know what I mean. Order of operations here. Ultimate materials. All right, let's double the rate here. No, my advanced package crafters aren't finishing up. Why? I'm so used to my like start button being synonymous with my stop, being synonymous with my be done button. Why is there? Oh no, you're done. Never mind. You're almost done making cores. Well, almost-ish. Crafted 6 at a time. I don't think we can ask for any more. If you put the same recipe into multiple crafters, does it distribute it? Like, if I were to take this recipe... Is it possible to use more than one packager? Yeah, you can use a package extender, something like that. Which effectively has, more things running on it, more things servicing it. Are these running? Yeah, they are. Sick. So it does work. Right, so I expect that now we see 12 crafting at a time. I assume the 2 that I chose are probably not overlapping. No, it's still only 6 at a time. So I think it's swapped from doing it in one to doing it in the other. I assume the original one with opinion cores is just not... It's just not processing them anymore. Oh, is that the right opinion? No, that was the one I just added. I want you. Yeah, that one is just not processing them anymore. Oh no, they are. Maybe I'm coprocessor limited. What core was I doing it on? CPU 2? Who is CPU 2? I mean, all these are the same, right? All these only have... I'm probably coprocessor limited. These things only have like 10 coprocessors or something. No, it's not crafting on any of these. It's not this one. It's this one. This one's definitely not coprocessor limited. There's like 64 coprocessors. Wonder why it's only making 6 set. Oh no, now it's saying 12. Never mind. So yeah, I guess putting the... I mean, it's probably not a huge surprise. It's the exact same way you distribute recipes normally, right? I just didn't know that molecular assemblers also took that behavior. Alright, anyways, are my package thingies done? the elites or the ultimates are basically done. I need 24. Alright, you go over here now. Remember when I set up this ore processing? I was like, don't worry, this is temporary. When we get processing arrays, we're going to improve it. Yeah. Temporary, he says. Will be improved later, he says. Don't believe his lies. And they're temporary like most temporary things. They're temporarily temporary. I should probably put the pattern in before I close them off, eh? Let's see, it's the green pattern, so you. You find most endgame boring because it's click a button and wait. There's, depending on the pack, there's, you know, various levels of stuff you can do about how long the wait step is. Right, like this pack, we've done relatively little click button and wait because I've been setting up infrastructure to make it not be that. But in other packs, there's definitely a lot of waiting going on. And then I just have to plug this in. Does that chain through all of it? Alright, so these are crafting those. Good. I also need a few more of these. Because we're gonna be yeah, like no sense crafting ultimate material or crafting eternal catalyst faster than we craft ultimate materials, right? Unpackager. Because they're a 1-to-1 ratio. Project Ozone 3 is the side of that. Yeah, Project Ozone 3. I think Celestial Journey was on the worst side of things for that. I mean, Divine Journey was also on the bad side of things for that one. It's just a thing about the way they were set up, I guess. There were definitely there were interesting endgame challenges in both of those, but the scope was a little much. Divine Journey especially. Divine Journey's endgame was, I did it again. I didn't leave myself a way to put the thing in. But I think Divine Journey was worse than Celestial Journey because it had that like sextuple compressed Zavisiel or something. And like, sure, you could imaginary time block your farm, but at some point your computer just cannot grow Zavisiel or whatever, cannot grow the basic matter any faster. What is this thing called? Recipe encoder. Let's see, I need this recipe, but I don't need this one. I just need that one. The neutronium in Celestial Journey was just a simple case of like the math doesn't reasonably work out for that one item, and like, you know, whatever, these mistakes happen. It was a case of I did not feel remotely bad cheating because I set up the infrastructure to make the wait not horrifically long, but it was still too long of a wait. All right, that should have that sped up. We actually might be consuming recipe packages faster than we make them now. We do. Wait, it's you packaging them? Do packager extensions only run if they're directly plugged in? No? Why are these packages not packaging? Do you need something to package? Oh, wait, never mind. You've already made all the packages for the one. These are the packages for Eternal Cats, which require Ultimate Materials to finish. So they package as fast as Ultimate Materials craft, which is okay. Did I put the ultimate? No, I took that one out of the yellow. Or the one going into the yellow one, I took the one out. The one going into the green one never had the other one. So I think they only have their correct recipes. You are still waiting to get in on the fusion. Wait, wasn't the fusion crafter free earlier? It must not have been. I thought it was free earlier. All right, do I set up one more fusion crafter? No, I'm too lazy to set up one fusion crafter. Setting up one fusion crafter is about the same amount of work as setting up 5, except I don't want to do it. We're just gonna watch. Watch and wait. It says 5 minutes. I think that's a lie. While we wait, I guess Dragon Hearts? How are Dragon? Do we have enough to kick off the other 3? How many solars did I craft? I crafted 3, right? Or I started 3? Yeah. So I can start the other 3. Are the leathers done? The leathers are done. 1,000 more Dragon Hearts. 1,000, that's what, 30 more of these? And then we can kick off the other 3. And then it's literally just wait the 20-30 minutes for the crafting to finish. I ended up doing a lot less on-demand work post-Hank than I expected. People are saying, like, you would set up hundreds of fusion crafters to do your on-demand. But, like, I don't know, I have 5 fusion crafters servicing on-demand, and while it's a little bit slow at this moment, it's not horrible. I think the power of passive making, like, my cores for me really, really helped. Because if I had on-demand all these cores, then yeah, I would have needed a lot more. But the fact that, like, we had these, fusion crafters running at 100% uptime. If you're doing it in single player, it's also very different because there's no meaningful difference between passive and on-demand. You don't get the advantage of stepping away from your computer for 3 days while it makes 60,000 Wyvern cores, I guess. Making 60,000 Wyvern cores for stepping away from your computer is a lot cheaper than making 60,000 Wyvern cores while staring at it. These are finishing up. Yeah. Oh wow, we're even making neural processors now. I guess I had like 4,000 neural processors in the bank, right? I guess I went through them all. You can do that in single player if you leave the game open for that the entire time, but that's not exactly a reasonable thing to do. I don't really count unreasonable things as part of the list of things you can do. Can we kick these off yet? 600 more. Oh, run the missions already. What do you guys want to do while we wait for it, though? Base tour? Is there anything specific that you guys want to see in the base? Any systems? Otherwise, I can't really think of anything to do while we wait. Nuke the end. We can go put on our infinity armor and go fight the Chaos Dragon. Oh, we get night vision. Hey, you remember when we wanted night vision? We got it now. How do I get to the end? Oh, you know what? Well, I kind of wanted to blow up the base with the Chaos Dragon Island explosion again. That was kind of fun. I guess we can go kill one now just to kill time. Alright. How far are Chaos Dragons in this pack? 10,000. Oh, we're gonna generate chunks doing this. We're teleporting. We're not generating all the chunks between there and here. Just to kill a Chaos Dragon. Is it? Oh, there it goes. I appear to be inside. I appear to no longer be inside. We did it. We killed the Chaos Dragon. Do we want to capture this explosion? The thing is, if I capture the explosion, like, I have to use it almost immediately. Because the explosion, it goes off. Like, it goes off in the cell if I don't use it. Here, let's grab a dislocator. We'll use a basic one, I guess. Save it here. And then go home. Whoopsies. When we're done, we'll move the explosion to the base from there. What if we put it in a drawer? It's not the cell itself doesn't actually like hold the space, right? It moves it to another dimension, basically. It does what you know the RF Tools builder in swap mode? It basically does that, and it swaps the space to a dummy dimension where it sits there until you swap it back. Or like effectively a modular machine space where it sits there until you swap it back. Do we kill some time already? Well, we definitely killed a Chaos Dragon. Didn't even get a heart for it. Not worth. Alright, I guess we'll keep this armor on. Because it gives us night vision. Huzzah, night vision. Where is my crafter? Put the jetpack in. Did I put a jetpack on the... I did. Oh my gosh, we're too fast. Now I run. Now I overshoot when I run. Save the world for download. Yeah, of course. I will definitely have a world download before we blow it up. I could play some GTNH to kill time. Ooh, we have one Infinity Solar. I could not play some GTNH to kill time as well. You ever think of that? Should be able to queue up the other three now. Alright, everything's in the queue. Now it's just a matter of waiting 420 for it to finish. Not playing GTNH is basically all I do. You know what? That is a true statement. And I'm proud of it. Flapjack Slap is 100% convinced that GTNH is made by Satan himself. I would not be surprised. Load it, punch a tree, and come back. Here, what version of GTNH is on the community server? Storyboard, you're here, right? I'll come and drop by and say hi, I guess. If it's the version I have installed. I have 2.1.0. Oh, that means... Is there a link to the, like a zip I could install real quick? GTNH takes so long to start. Charles Johnson confirmed the devil. I mean, taking so long to start is okay, I guess. Yeah, link me the zip in Discord somewhere, and I'll install that, I guess. Alright, guys, you guys get your GTNH for the decade. You've worn me down. But I'm not actually playing, I'm literally just logging in. But if we're killing time, we may as well get this one over with. I have a bunch of fusion tasks left here too. Too many fusion tasks. Can I do something weird with that experience? What weird things can I do with experience? Play it in creative mode. Kirak sounds so much more depressed since finishing. Is it because he finished? I thought the GTNH pack was pinned somewhere in Discord, but I don't see it. You can give me up, but don't blow it up. All right, I promise I will not blow up your guys' hard work. GTNH isn't bad. People just beam about it. It's definitely not awful. I'll give it that. It's definitely also not my type of pack. It's not the type of experience I would enjoy. Why are you only crafting? Oh no, it's because they're shared with the other one. Never mind. Bad is also subjective. That is very true. Which is why things I like, you might not like. And vice versa. And you know what? That doesn't make either of us wrong. It just makes me right. I can be right without you being wrong. But objectively speaking, I am right. So, you know. There's that. And if you disagree with me, you are objectively wrong. It's good to be objectively right. I'm a big fan of being objectively right. Oh, another solar's done. Well, I still play the XCOM mod I mentioned. What, I mean Long War? I mean, I've played Long War. I have a whole series on Long War. If someone sent me a 3090, would I still play GTNH? No one's gonna send me a 3090. Don't worry about it. You just sent it to me in Discord? Thanks. $400 megabytes for the zip? What? Are like all the... Are all the, why is the client zip 400 megabytes? Are like all the mods included in it as opposed to being like a standard import zip? Oh right, a solar finished. I was gonna plop it on the table. Waiting for more solars. You need to transfer all the files in your old GTNH instance? Alright, I can do that. Let me, their server is also very slow in serving me the file. Okay, yeah, so this zip isn't like an import zip for multi-MC or, you know, Twitch or whatever. Alright, new folder old. Let me give me a second to do some file moving. Config mods resource packs. Resources scripts. Move you here. Copy this in. All right. Let's get GTNH started for the once and only. Well, I've started it once. This will be the second time because I had to record the April Fool's video, you know. And let's see if I'm about getting it captured as well. Is it gonna start? I double clicked it. Here it comes. All right, let's add window capture. GTNH. We're starting up. I can't change the window size. I wouldn't want to be a permanent streamlet. I want nothing permanent to do with GTNH. We can watch a game start very, very slowly because I'm running 2 instances of Minecraft, 2 instances of Minecraft servers, and, you know, the Streamlabs encoder, or the OBS encoder, all on my poor PC right now. It's having a bad time. Here, let's full screen it. Excellent. Do you think Omega mode will be ready for Jimmy on Wednesday? Yeah, totally. Yep. Of course, it'll be done by Wednesday. 100%. There we go. I maximized it. Now it doesn't fit on the screen anymore. Now it fits on the screen again. He says not likely, so you're saying there's a chance. I mean, you have 46-ish hours. You know, I believe in you. 46 hours is totally enough to make Omega mode. And to make it good, of course. You will lose. Oh, I lost a tip. Disable a machine with a soft mallet if you can't finish a recipe. How did you join the server? This is the community server that Storyboard's running for my Discord community. It's they're playing it as a big co-op group. I don't know if they still want more players or not. Just ask Storyboard if they're still looking for more people. These are some nice looking screenshots. I'll give them that. But you see how long the game's taking to start? Holy. I should have done a full episode for the April Fools. I don't have that much patience, man. A full episode of GTNH would be like 2 hours of recording. That's 2 hours too much GTNH for me. Can I beat Omnifactory before the loading finishes? Ooh, it'll be a race. Uh-oh. I'm getting drop frames. Let's see. Where is... Alright, let's see how Omnifactory's doing real quick. Some Eternal Cats. We're almost done with solar panel number 3. I am now AFK, apparently. Is that so, game? Is that so? I feel like something's broken in this recipe. It should have been able to sneak in at some point, right? We'll see. We might have to do some fixing on this recipe. Minecraft as a whole is not single-threaded, no, but your overall performance, as far as TPS go, is bottlenecked by single-threaded performance. But like, no, the application is not so ancient that everything runs on one thread. Yeah, this one's gonna be a while. My gut says about 30 more minutes of crafting time. Like, while the game's, like the logic engine of the game primarily runs single-threaded, like your graphics, whatever, that's like, it doesn't literally all wait on the same thread. It's not like any blocking operation blocks everything. Alright, back to GTNH. We're 70-some% done. What's my opinion on gregatiality? Conceptually, it seems totally fine. I think it needs a very good and well thought out pack to be built around it. And Pixel is not the person to do it. So Pixel's gregatiality pack I will not touch with a 10-foot pole. Like, by and large, maybe Pixel's more recent work is better than his old work, but like, based on my experience playing like the modern Skyblocks and stuff, I will not touch a Pixel pack with a 10-foot pole. But like, to that end, because there's like that gregatiality Skyblock pack, right? But that's a Pixel pack, so I'm ignoring the fact that that one exists. I'm sure someday a good pack will come out to use the someday a pack will come out to use the mod well, is what I'm saying, I guess. And when that happens, I will play it. But I can almost assure you the pack will not be made by Pixel. Like, I don't want to take shots at Pixel here. The guy works for free to produce entertainment for people like me. So like, as a result, I respect him. His packs are not my packs. His packs are not the packs I enjoy playing, and thus I will not play them. So like, I don't want this to come off as anything like I have beef against the guy. No, I totally respect him. I just don't think his packs are my style. So his Greg, is it not called Gregiciality? Am I pronouncing this awful? Greg, oh, it's a Gregicality? Yeah. I DM'd you, Story. I guess I have to not leak the server IP as well. Gregicality? Yeah, it's close enough to Gregiciality. We're almost there. Almost loaded. Yeah, it's basically Shadows of Greg on steroids. Like, it adds a lot more machines. I think it adds at least one more voltage tier. It makes the higher tier circuit recipes very, very, very complicated. This game's never gonna load, by the way. Add machines up to UXV. What is ultimate extreme voltage? What does the X stand for? What do all of those stand? Okay, UV is like ultimate, right? UH, ultimate high. Like UIV, ultimate insane. Yeah. Yeah, it's extreme without the E, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what... No. EV is EV, not XV. They're GTNH names? Alright, well then I guess I'm making fun of GTNH right now. Post-ultimate voltage one. These names, guys. Can we get something a bit, I don't know, more game's loaded. Alright, I'm gonna try to not leak the server IP. So, that. You can just look at this while I... Oh my gosh, why does the pack ship with so many servers? Get off my list. Here, you know what? Let me show you this. I log in, I hit the multiplayer button, and it's like, I don't want your server. 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 I don't want your... No, don't want yours either. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not yours. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not you either. Alright. That should do it. What year is it now? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like 2023 or something. The coronavirus is ancient news. We're in the midst of World War III or something now. Climate change has caused New York City to be completely flooded. New York City is now a great big swimming pool. Shit, if New York City's a swimming pool, then I'm living in a swimming pool too. I'm probably at about the same height relative to sea level as New York City, considering the ocean is like a mile away from me. Oh, looks like we can't load into GTNH. No GTNH. I don't know why it's taking so long. It might just be a first load thing. Come on. Hurry up. Back to Omnifactory while it loads. Is this the first set of solars? These are crafting now. Okay, so that's been unstuck. This is the second set of solar. Well, keep doing. Still chugging. Starting the pack up, I think, took a good 15 minutes. Let's see if we can load in less than 15 minutes. Or if it'll crash my game and we get to start it back up again. Who's excited for that? Starting the game up a second time. I mean, as much crap as I give GTNH, like, with the amount of work that actually goes into the pack, it can't be awful. You know, at the very worst, it's just different style. Because like they did all that work to, you know, backport all of the really nice JEI features into NEI, right? Their version of applied energistics has like more input and more output slots. There's a lot of good things to legitimately be said about GTNH. The load times are not one of them. Come on, game. We're just gonna go back to Omnifactory until this loads. If it loads. The quality is good, but it doesn't sound fun to me. That's actually probably a good way to describe how I feel about it, too. It's high quality, but it's not high quality fun. It's not my high quality fun. And that's not to take anything away from the developers again, or the people involved with making it, you know? They did something good. Just not for me. And I'd like to think that that's not my fault. There's really nothing to do. We're just waiting for everything everywhere. Alright, we need a third game to play while we wait for Omnifactory, while we wait for GTNH to start. Omni Omega looks painful. What the heck was? Oh, that was GTNH. I was like, hey, why are there chest sounds? Ah! Hello! Oh, cursor, hold on. Sensitivity. I don't want to do 360s. Hello! How's everyone doing? Oh, deaths are displayed. Oof. Dang, you guys got a base. I see it has no walls. I like the lack of walls. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I'm creative. Fancy. Add me to the... Oh, did you add me to the team? Let's see what the GTNH quests look like. Alright, let's start doing some quests. Ow. This frame rate is ooh. Alright, we did a quest. There's a lot of text here to read. Yes, we did another quest. We got a cookie. Have it beat Omnifactory? Not yet. We're waiting on a little bit of crafting. Hey, where do you guys want me to put the... Well, I'll put the cookie in the fridge. Because, I mean, who doesn't put their cookies in the fridge, right? Do I get a reward for this? Holy crap, there's a lot of text. There's like an essay here. I'm not reading that. I have both open at once while I wait for Omnifactory crafting, which is why the performance is so donkey dick right now. Alright, I need to get gravel and wood. Oh, what? Oh, the pack is Optifine. Right, this pack installs Optifine by default, which is really weird. Which is why it's like, oh, we can see. I can reduce the render distance. That's a good idea. Try to get a few more frames, huh? What are these coins? I vaguely remember getting them before when I played a tiny bit. They don't do anything. They make... Are these basically like Omni dollars? You buy stuff in the quest book. Ah. So they're basically like Omni dollars, Omni coins. I can't even spend them yet. I haven't earned the right to spend my money. Ooh, who wants a brain jerky? There's so much text. I ain't reading that. Alright, what do I need? 9 gravel, 5 wood. Can I break these trees here? Break the wood. Oh man, and Wayla be in the lower right hand corner? Oh, don't complete all my quests. Is this synced with you guys now? Alright. We get to open loot bags. Alright, well, this game has just become loot bag opening simulator. I will donate all of my open loot bags to you if you give me a chest to put them in. Otherwise, they're going in the fridge. Sugar donuts, those go in the fridge. Brain jerky obviously goes in the fridge. Hold on, I need to open quest tab. I need to unbind some stuff. I'm so not used to playing on servers that I always bind open quest to tab. And thus I don't have anything to bind show players to. Alright, which chest can I dump stuff in that you won't be mad at me for being completely disorganized? These? I mean, these seem organized. I don't want to like break your organize. Okay, everything I get will go into this chest. Das ist des Jägers Ehrenschild. This is beyond my German. It is the Jaeger's. I don't know what Ehrenschild is. Das beschützt und hegt sein Wild. I'm done reading German. Oh, more food. This game just gives me all kinds of food. Food's going in the fridge. Chug it? Are we chugging it? This seems like a bad idea. No. Well, we're drunk for the next hour. We're gonna get rid of that so that our screen doesn't shake for the next hour. Search certificate. I thought this had like the good version of JEI that searched. Like that searched instantly. Oh, there we go. Certificate of not being a noob anymore. What do you do with it? That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of time. Holy sh... let's convert that to hours. 107374184 seconds to hours. Seconds to years. It's only 3 years. No biggie. See the ingredient? Oh, those are neutronium. I thought those were iron too. Alright, we continue to pumpkins better than melons. Alright, how's Omnifactory doing? Are we done? Can we stop playing GTNH? Nope, we cannot stop playing GTNH yet. We have to keep playing GTNH. Pressure plates, ooh. What a reward. Stargate recipe? I don't even... the Stargate's not one block though, right? Like it's a multi-block. So you need... oh my gosh. It's a lot of bits. But like, when it's this many individual bits, I don't... ow. Look up the pressure plate recipe. Yeah, this is Greg, alright. Thanks, Greg. Cheat in a Stargate, no thanks. Yeah, let's claim... oh, we can clip the... hold on, who's ready for some... who's ready to have it rain? Who's ready to make it rain? Ready? Yes, always. Oh, it didn't... I didn't... hold on, more items are coming. Bam. Bam. Everything without a choice reward is getting spilled on the ground. This is my contribution to you guys. You get another set of quest rewards. Alright, the steak goes in the fridge. Carrots go in the fridge. Taters go in... the food all goes in the fridge. I mean, what kind of monster would not put food in the fridge? Like melon smoothies? That has to go in the fridge. PB&J? In the fridge. Salt? Sure, we'll put salt in the fridge. It's keeping everything nice and clean, I guess. Butter? In the fridge. Don't want melted butter. Pumpkins in the fridge. And then that's all the food that belongs in the fridge. Yeah, protect me! Save me! Fight my minions! Hey guys, you guys have zombies wandering into your base at night? Is this how you end up with 24 deaths? Dude, that zombie just hit story for 10! Holy... these zombies don't mess around. I should look around the base? Yeah, we should look around the base. It's up. Alright, let's put all the... oh, I got emeralds. Remember the quest to get emeralds and I keep hitting control to sprint, except it like zooms. Let's look at the storage. The OCD in me is very upset that the word cells is up here, but like everything else is labeled second row. It's like, why is wood stuff on the first row? Huh? 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 I blame you. And why is blocks having its fancy sign? So where are all like the fancy GTNH machines or whatever? I don't know how this game works. Why is the smeltery on the floor? I have so many questions. What's under the covers? I keep hitting control to sprint. Is this a clean room? Am I not allowed in there? Do I have to don my my suit? Oh, these are familiar UIs. What's this? Maintenance head. Ah, is this a thing? This is a thing you have to like hit with a tool every now and then? Because obviously your machine's working without hitting them with a tool from time to time is ridiculous. That can't possibly be. Because that is immersive gameplay, right? The pyrolysis oven is bigger than it. Do these pipes hurt me for standing on them? No. The pyrolysis oven is bigger than it is in Community Edition. Have I barely played? I've barely played this. Like, I've barely made it to... oh, I almost made it to Steam Age as my first... as the furthest I've been. I like the scattered all over the place coke ovens. I feel like there's a story behind the placement of these coke ovens. But maybe like there isn't, and just they just went wherever. What is this thing? Fluid pipe. Wait, is pollution actually a thing? Do you actually have to separate them for pollution? Oof, that sounds awful. Alright, lead the way. I hit control again. It just keeps going. Nom nom. Pollution's a thing, but you can make a hazmat suit to deal with it? Ugh. That just sounds like a pain in the butt. Oh, bees. Fun stuff. Pure bees and normal bees. I sense there's some bee eugenics going on here. The space is huge. There's so much stuff everywhere. This is where you started? I like the blast furnace. Ye old blast furnace. Soft hammer or press button to what are all these? This UI is very complicated. I'm not gonna hit anything on it because I don't want to break it. Where am I going? Up? Light. This place is there's so much room. So much room for activities. So inefficient. Research. Hey, let's play the research minigame. I need to play for at least 10 hours. Oh, I haven't discovered aspects. I can't play the research minigame. That sucks. Thaumcraft's research minigame is the funnest thing in the game. Can I discover aspects by just like clicking it? No. Well, no research minigame for me. Do we have can we inventory scan? No, we can't inventory scan. I'm not scanning all the items just so that I can play the research minigame. I don't like the research minigame quite that much. Let's check out the Omnifactory real quick. Where are we at? 25 more infinity ingots. Some more of those. 6 more for this one. You're done with your fusion steps though, so these are just crafting steps. Oh, this one should be done pretty soon then. And then I assume you are in on the fusion? You've gotten in a few times on the fusion. Yeah. I think we're in like the last 10-ish minutes. Alright. I have a wand. Sick. Is there a cap on it? What's a hotkey to check your caps? Oh, you don't want to give me this one. Don't wands like this destroy nodes? This wand is dangerous. When I first started playing with Thaumcraft, like I didn't know about the whole node destroying mechanic, so I destroyed a lot of nodes with my early wands. It was a bad time. Thaumcraft 4 was pretty fun though. There were some bad parts about it, but overall Thaumcraft 4. There you go. Here's a safe wand. Well, I don't have the tech to make it a safe wand, right? Like you have to research the thing so that your wands don't drain the thing. I think. Just keep me away from Thaumcraft nodes. But yeah, I kind of miss a node system. Nodes were kind of fun. I mean, they're definitely better than Thaumcraft 6's. Really just about everything. Thaumcraft 6 was kind of not a fan of Thaumcraft 6. Oh well. Hey, give me that Thaumonomicon. There's a command I can do to give myself all the, not the researches, but the aspects, right? Aspect uses to give, I think it's that. And getting one, does that discover them? It does, haha. There's a broken aspect. Well, I gave it to myself. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. Alright, let's see if we can do this research with just the nodes I have. I don't even remember off the top of my... Is there, that's what, Precantatio? Let's see if we can figure this... Do we have the JEI add-on that lists... No, we don't. Alright. We're working off the top of my head to remember what aspects are made of what. This is going to be a little difficult. Do we? Perdicio. Oh, it's here. Wait, but then why does Precantatio not have one? Am I misspelling it? But I know them now. I thought by giving it to you, you know it. I'm not P-R-A-E. Am I blind? what's it actually called? Minecraft NEI plugin. Alright, these are the ones I get to see. So we're gonna, oh, here it is. I don't know why I didn't see it. Is vacuoles potentia. Alright, let's go potentia. Can we search? No, we can't. Can we get rid of all these little the little stars? Potentia goes to Ignis. I know this one. Alright, what is Ghost? This is how I do all of my research. I downgrade them to the basics and then join the basics together. Ghost is life plus death. Life is based on water, right? So let's go get a life. Giving myself one of each aspect definitely made this harder to find the thing I am looking for. What is the icon for life? It's just a big red heart. And life is what? Water or earth? I think earth. Well, found water first. Water and fire is... Is there a water and fire? Should not have done that. Is there an earth and fire? Yeah, doesn't work out either way. Alright, brain is fire. And this one I remember, tools goes to instrumentium, right? Yeah, it's people at instrumentium, and instrumentium is ordo. I guess we're gonna do, wait, what is people made of then? Okay, yeah, no, you go tool to ordo. Alright, now I just have to join these. So, fire and water. What does fire go with? Fire goes with air or order. So I need to turn water into air or order. Water plus storm makes air. Alright, I need storm. So storm, air. Fire, air is light. It's been a long time since I've done this. I should have put the storm on this side. Can I move it? Oh no, I lost it. Now I have to make a new one. No. Get out of there, man. Not only do I have to make a new one, I have to find it in my list. Alright, and then we can go air. I'm gonna need a few more of these. Airs. Air. Wait, no. This one should be... Hold on. Air, storm. Air again. And then light. Yeah, that was right. Isn't this fun? Minecraft's research systems were always kind of awful. I think this is the less awful of them. How am I not connected? Am I not done? What am I missing? Oh, this is not connected. To be fair, this is one of the harder patterns. I need to put light here, but I can't put light here. So we backtrack. What merges Ordo with fire? Ordo and fire is Potentia. So I can put another Potentia here. Okay, or you've already done it. No. But now you have light, which can't be here. I got this. Potentia here. I need another Potentia. Can I click this to make it? No. Ordo and where's fire? Fire here and another Potentia. Honestly, the worst part about this is trying to find your icons. There we go. We did it. All right. I'm not going to use the item because I'm not actually learn it. But we did a Thaumcraft research. Woohoo! Enjoy it. Which one was that for? Oh, I guess I'll never know. Did you guys ever make the knowledge sharing book? I saw that you guys wanted it, but it took another star or something. Feed the bees. I see. Yeah, I'll put it back there for you. You're working on it? Because I saw that the knowledge sharing book... Oh, I guess I don't get to see its recipe yet because I don't know about it. The knowledge sharing book requires another star. Have I finished Omni? Let's go back and check on Omni again. We're definitely getting close. 12 chaotic cores for that. Don't give. Yeah, I'm not gonna slash give myself research. Oh, our solars are done. Here, let me mute this so that we don't get sounds from both games. Why can't I fly? There we go. Alright, that's the solars. Did I put solars in here? I did. Helm, chest, boots, legs, sword. I guess I'll get my armor back. What armor was I wearing before? Glitch. I still have an angel ring. I can fly anyways, whatever. Creative, let's see, 3 energy cells plus 1. Apparently I'm not allowed to break that. Can I wrench? Oh, just a bit of lag. Good night, that guy. Alright, I can't grab my mill yet because that shuts everything off. So it's just a couple recipes left. I think I'm gonna close out of GTNH. Thanks for showing me around, guys. Just so that we can get a couple more frames here. What other creatives are there? 2 energy sources. The third one is crafting. So here, what goes in this? So I need my RF source. Let's go get my creative RF source. Are you not charging anymore? No? Okay, there's just no particles. Yeah, whatever. Does that experience make me want to play it more? No, no. I had 0 interest in playing it before. I have 0 interest in playing it now. So yeah, once this RF source finishes, oh wait, it's done. Or this energy source. Right? All that's left now is I have to go grab this thing. I'm gonna, just to make sure the base doesn't die. I don't know what what all is relying on this, so I think I'm just gonna drop a couple more dragon egg mills down. Hopefully to be able to support my GP use. I have a lot of dragon eggs. Power generating 82. I don't even know if that'll be enough. Probably not. Let's not kill ourselves. Nope, we don't make enough. Alright, whatever. We're about to make creative ending. For the next 10 seconds, all of our grid power consumers are broken. Alright, let's just make sure the items are on here. Is that creative mill? It doesn't matter. Alright, let's back up here with all the items on the table. And then this will be the I'm pretty sure the mill's in the drawer, right? That's what this one is it not? Yeah. But that'll be the world download point in case someone else wants to steal my work and click this button. And let's make sure there's not a quest we're missing. Ta-da! Da-da-dun-dun to rule them all. Alright, how do I put one into a drawer? We done did it. Upgrade all of those. Oh, I didn't put it. Oh, there's an infinity ingot on there. Drawer controller. Obviously, we have to go through these steps. These are very important steps right now. Cannot be skipped. And a storage bus. And with that, we have an infinite supply of infinite things. Hey, creative mill, live there. Let's put the energy source back. Where was the energy source? Fix the linking. Linker? Let's make sure. Alright, there we go. And with that, I think we can declare Omnifactory as completed. Woohoo, that was quite the journey. Let's check, what is total time? Time played. 134 hours. Wow, so Post Tank only took 34 hours? That was a lot faster than I expected Post Tank to be, honestly. This pack has been a blast. I mean, going in, I knew it would be a blast. You know, Omnifactory never disappoints. And it, unsurprisingly, did not disappoint yet again. But yeah, Post Tank was a lot more fun than I expected it to be. Thank you so much, Exa and the team, for putting this wonderful experience together, keeping it, you know, you've taken what was originally a good pack and made it absolutely wonderful. So thank you to the everyone working on the mods, GTC, and everything else involved. I think this pack is, for me, the pinnacle of Minecraft experiences. So I cannot be happier. But I think all good things must come to an end, and we have a. I'm gonna make a second backup just to be sure, and I'm even gonna check to make sure the backup's done. Let's see, 4/12. That's today, 9:07 p.m. Okay, backups are done. So, I think it's time that we sent the base off. Which of these do we have to turn off? Do entity drops false, and do tile drops false? Whoops. I don't know why I capitalized that F. Is there another one? No, I think that's it, right? Alright, I think it's time to blow it up. So a couple ways we could use a draconic reactor. We could use we could go kidnap the let's go kidnap the heart or whatever. Where's my order? Let's go kidnap the Chaos Island explosion. So for that, I'm gonna need my armor back. We need spatial pylons. Alright, I'm gonna set up one set of it over here. Let's see, I forget how exactly these work. I think I don't need this one, is it? I need a wrench. Should probably bring the infinity armor with me. Yeah, I'm wearing it. Hold on, let me see if I can remember how spatial pylons work, though. You have to define a space, right? And then this block is this thing, spatial IO port. Oh my gosh, this armor is too fast. Do I have a regular IO port? Just because we're post-creative doesn't mean that we don't need recipes still. Alright, and then I need a spatial storage. Not the big one. You don't need the IO port in the multi-block? What goes in the corner then? Hurry up. I should have just made one and then spatial. Duplicate this. Now that should craft much faster. Alright, which wrench is gonna work? Are you gonna work? There we go. I thought the port had to go exactly there. Well, in any event, we need creative energy. And that's it, right? A button. So I'm pretty sure the way this works is that what we'll do is we will break the crystal, which will cause the explosion to start. Let's add this spot here and set it. And I think then we just have to hit the button, which will capture the explosion. Why is it not putting it back? Whatever, I don't need this thing. When I break the crystal, is it a tiled? Maybe? Alright, we will set those to true for now, and then switch them to false. Here, I want to just have them all queued. Do entity drops true. Okay, so it's up, up. Yeah, I have both of these set in my history. I need a new spatial cell because this one is now contaminated with data. Damn data contaminating my cells. And I need a new spatial I/O port. I have pylons and a new button. And a created energy cell. Alright, so what we should do is we'll come here, drop the thing off. And then this is a 4x4x4, right? Alright, I think we're ready. Except, whoopsies. Except I put my teleporter away. What's it called? Dislocator? Let me in! Let me in! Bit of block lag going on. Will claim chunks go boom? They will. We don't have to unclaim. Let's just get some filler blocks here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I just have to make sure we include the that block, right? It doesn't have to be centered in it. That'll get it. And I think this will get it. It gets everything interior of the pylons. So yeah, that'll definitely get the explosion. Give it power, give it a cell, and a button. Alright, here goes nothing. So what I want to do is break it, hit the button, teleport, set the game rules. Oh man. Break the thing, hit the button, teleport, set the game rules, put the thing into the other one. Oh, so much. All right, we put the thing in the other one, hit the button again. Okay. Break the thing. Are island explosions turned off? Hit the button. Take the item. Teleport. To set those false. Place it in. Place it. And if it works, it'll work. I am a little bit concerned that the explosion might not have the explosion might be disabled. Let's just wait a little while and see. The explosion shows up out of nowhere. There's no graphic here, there's no screen shaking. It just goes off when it goes off. So, explosion time? Explosion time? Is this cell empty? Oh, my other spatial was a different size. I made it one too short. So it didn't empty. Now it emptied. But now I think the other one, oh wait, it's shaking. Let's see. The fact that the screen's shaking, I think, is good news. We'll see if an explosion actually happens, though. And and hold up. Hey, it exploded. Let's see if we get any more frames. It might have actually... Now, the fact that it happened immediately upon me typing that, I think... Who knows? Well, it's exploding. I turned off entity drops. I did not turn off the watchdog. The watchdog is still on. So in all likelihood, the watchdog will kill it in a minute. I have a feeling we're not getting another frame. Well, we'll let it do its best. Yeah, the watchdog has already killed the server. Let me restart the server. Blowing your server up correctly is hard. And then I hope I don't have to restart the client. I hope the client will eventually realize the server's not there anymore. You bet it was the drawers? We set the thing so that the drawers don't drop items, though. I perhaps should have killed the watchdog before restarting the server. But server's already restarting. Might be a good idea to restart the client too. Alright, let's restart them both. This client starts relatively quick. Bam, gone. All right, client first because it does take longer. And then be gone, watchdog. You can watch over someone else's dogs. Come on, game. Maximize. You don't need to hide in the corner there. Huzzah! I'm giving Omni 9 gig heap. I think I think I just have it set to that for all my packs. And I don't bother changing it depending on what packs need more or less. That's just like my default setting in multi-MC. I've heard people say that if you give it too much, like it causes the garbage collector to get lazy and, you know, batch too much garbage before collecting it. I don't know. I'm too lazy to change it. I haven't, like, enough people have said that I'm willing to believe it's true, and I haven't tested to confirm otherwise. So, we'll change it eventually, maybe, possibly. Well, like, some packs actually do need, you know, the full 12 gigs or whatever to run. So, like, that's what I have set as the default, and then just on a per pack basis, I never bother bringing it down. We've done a lot of loading screens today. Been a loading screen heavy day. Interactions does need a fair bit of memory. Specifically, like, interactions is probably not the heaviest one there is. Something like Celestial Journey is very heavy. That Greedy Craft, I tried Greedy Craft. I launched it. The game, that game looks like, it doesn't even look like Minecraft, and I was like, I don't want to do all the stuff you have to do to make it look decent. So then I closed it and uninstalled it, and I will never install it again. But that game does, Greedy Craft says it needs like minimum 12 gigs or something. Load faster. Server's up. What even is Greedy Craft? It's like the pack that has 600 mods in it. That's kind of its like claim to fame. They put every mod they could in it, and then I guess that's it. They put every mod they could in it at the end. I mean, like, supposedly there's a custom progression thing to it. But like, I haven't, you know, actually looked into it much because it doesn't, the pack doesn't run. The pack being functional is kind of a requirement for me to play it. Oh, I think Greedy Craft is basically a meme at this point. I'm not convinced anyone actually plays it. It's kind of like GTNH in that way, except GTNH is actually a meme that some people play. We're almost there. GTNH is a meme that a lot of people play. Yeah, perhaps even a lot of people is accurate to say. Alright, we in. GTH took 20 minutes to load. That's about accurate. There's definitely good value in having a pack that loads in less than, 5-ish minutes. I can tolerate a 5-minute load, generally speaking, but that GTNH load was a bit much. It's like Project Ozone 3 is also a huge load time. Although Project Ozone 3 has that really stupid Pong game on the load screen, that if you take the Pong game out, like the game loads in half the time. I don't understand. Why would someone make a Pong load screen game that makes the game take so much longer to load? They removed it? Oh, good. I always removed it from my installs because, like, I want to play the game. I don't want to play Pong on the load screen. I'm not convinced we'll be able to successfully log in. That start of an explosion might be all the explosion we get. Here, I can teleport myself away. Maybe then I can log in? Nope, failed to connect, timed out. Let's see. Nope, my console is no longer accepting input. That's a bad sign, by the way. We're gonna give it one more shot, but perhaps we don't get to see the aftermath this time. The aftermath might be too much for us. We can't handle the truth. One more try. But I mean, the fact that my console is so frozen that it's not even accepting text input is probably a bad sign. Well, the server was able to start up, and it even ran for a few ticks. Like, it's running... Oh, wait. We made more progress this time. We did the mod sync thing. There is the console input buffer overflowing and rejecting my keystrokes. Have I tried interactions? I thoroughly enjoyed interactions as well, yeah. Interactions is very different from Omnifactory. They're both GregTech packs, but really the similarities end there. Whereas Omnifactory is about like staying in your base and building, processing lines. Interactions has a lot more going out into the world, find stuff, do stuff. Interactions touches on a larger surface area of mods, so like you get to play with a lot of different mods, and especially you get to use mods in ways you haven't before. Such as like in Astral Sorcery, you don't have to do the crystal growing. That's kind of what crystal growing in Astral Sorcery is kind of like a tax to me. You have to do the crystal growing in order to play Astral Sorcery. Well, you don't have to do that in interactions. You get to jump to the good stuff. So there's a lot of good bits about interactions. Nope, connection lost again. Again. I teleported myself away from the explosion. So if it is a client thing. But I think we're not making it. All right. Well, if it doesn't work this time, I think we'll just wrap it up there. But yeah, this is I think it was a fine end for an excellent pack. Let's see. So what I'll probably do is today's Monday. I don't know what I'll stream next. It probably won't be Minecraft, at least for the next like couple of streams. So I don't even know if I'll stream on Wednesday. If something catches my eye, I'll probably play something. But we'll be playing something maybe on Wednesday and Friday. Minecraft will be back. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. But entity not found. I couldn't teleport myself. Mission failed. But we'll play. Yeah, Minecraft will be back probably, I don't know, mid-ish next week. You have your eyes on any new or old expert packs? Old expert packs would be something like Project Ozone 2 probably. And new packs would be Stacia expert at some point when they finish it and stop feature creeping it. If they stop feature creeping it. I'd say there's a decent chance that Project Ozone 2 will be the next pack we play on stream, though. Unless something really catches my eye, like that's... It's a large scope pack that I think would be reasonably appropriate for stream. Yeah, who feature creeps their mod pack to the point where it never releases, right? Haven't heard of that one, hey. Alright, we're not getting in. That's it then. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, though. It was a great series. I will be posting the link to the world download. I guess I'll put it into Discord. My Discord. I'll put it into the Omnifactory Discord too, I guess, just in case anyone wants it. And disconnected. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for dropping by. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you sometime later this week. Good night, everyone.